Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. Hi, I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yo, hit that share button, hit that like button, hell, hit any button. Tell somebody that we in business, and I am your brother Hiram Hakeem. You know I work for the Reporter newspaper, and I am your hip-hop journalist. Been doing this for mad years. The newspaper itself been in business for over 50-something years, narrating our stories, not only here on this continent, but through the diaspora as well. Listen, you already know we got a new president, okay? I can go on days and days about that, but instead, I'm going to save that for the conscious content towards the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? You know how I like to do. I like to get this thing going. I like to get you in and get you out. I don't like to kidnap you and waste your time. I like to educate you with this weekly entertainment news. Speaking about weekly entertainment news, it looks like we got Kai Cenat in the news.
What?
Kai Cenat is like, wait a minute, hold on. Why in the hell am I being named in the UMG and Drizzy lawsuit? Well, subsequently, it looks like that his name was brought into it as one of the people, okay, that was running the song over and over, you know, not like us from Kendrick Lamar, disrespecting and degrading and devaluing, okay, allegedly, your boy Drake. Okay, so he was upset. Kai Cenat was upset. He was like, what the hell is going on, right? But when he looked and did a little more due diligence, he said to himself, wait a minute, hold on. I can't be getting sued because Drizzy himself called me while I was online, told me to stay online during the beef as they was going back and forth. Kendrick and Drake was going back and forth right in the midst of the beef. And Drake was like, hold on for a second. I'm about to release another song. Stay online. So your man, Kai Cenat said, so it couldn't be me getting in trouble. I was asked to stay online, okay? Not by the powers that be, but Drizzy himself, okay? So anyway, he comes to find out that his name was used as an example to further illustrate how the game worked against Drake. Okay, so big up to my man Kai Cenat. Big up to my man for, you know, working this thing out and making sure he reported it the right way. Speaking about the right way, somebody is getting some wrong way when it comes to his album. Look like my man Lil Baby getting shitted upon.
What
am I talking about? They say his album Wham is not doing so glamorous, okay? It's not doing good. It's like Lil Wayne's son, Neil. Did you know Lil Wayne had a son named Neil? Okay, about 15 years old. He said he wasn't feeling the album. It didn't impress him. And my man Academic said it was pure hot garbage, okay? Now, goddamn. And then Kai Cenat, speaking of Kai Cenat, he came in and said, it's a 6 out of 10 for me. Now, here's what I'm like to say, man. Don't allow these people with these streaming and these powerful views to influence you to at least from checking out a movie or listening to somebody's music. Don't let nobody tell you that's what's wacky. You take their name, that means worth than your own listening. Okay? Their name don't carry more than what you can hear. So don't let them influence you to that point. Okay, now your man, Lil Baby, can eat and he have to eat because his album is fortunately at number 1 right now. So he ain't doing all that bad. Speaking about not doing all that bad, it looks like him, okay, The Weeknd, Beyonce, and some other people was in the news. What they in the news for? They're making their word bond. Looks like my man, Lil Baby, is one of the first rappers. Right now, he's the only rapper that's set to perform at the Fire Aid out there in the West Coast to support the wildfires in Southern California. Okay, so he's doing it his way. Looks like my man, The Weeknd. You know who The Weeknd is from Canada. He's putting in $1 million to help people get on their ding, get back healthy, and get back to some of the stuff they lost. Not to be outdone by the lovely songstress, the very beautiful Beyonce. I told you last week she did $2.5 million from her Be Good Foundation, doing some good works in the community to help the churches, to help the party centers. I mean, the community centers. I said party centers. To help, hell, maybe that too. Anything that can help people and help shelter people. Beyonce says, I'm going to put my money where the mouth is. Okay, all right. Speaking about somebody putting their money where the mouth is, it looks like LA Fitness got to do it. They just got to do it. My man Tekashi 6ix9ine is in the news.
Surprise!
He said, "The hell with LA Fitness. You sons of gun owe me some loot." Okay, what do I mean? He is suing. He's claiming that the security was subpar. You remember when he got his ass whooped in that LA Fitness, and then the three brothers jumped on him and everything. Man, that was a bad look. So he got dealt with bad. So he's claiming that the security was subpar. The staff was not properly educated or informed regarding security protocols. He was brutally beaten, assaulted, and robbed, leading to pain and suffering and humiliation and lost the income and some other stuff. And he says he's suing their asses for $1 million. Okay? Get your money, black man. Get your money. Speaking about somebody getting their money, it looks like everybody is out here trying to create schemes and stuff to get money from people. Okay, it looks like we can't put it off. It's like it's continuing with our adult contemporary artists. Look like Method Man is in the news. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Method Man is in the news. What is in the news for? Apparently somebody, I'm assuming they're from Staten Island where he's from, and they hang out at the gym called Crunch out there in Staten Island, claims he got his ass whooped by my man, Method Man himself. Okay, the police took the reports and everything. They arrested this guy to the emergency room. But your boy Method Man is denying it without a doubt, saying, "I ain't touched this guy. I ain't got nothing to do with it." I believe it's just another hustle for someone trying to get some money by saying it. Because nowadays, you ain't even got to damn near prove it. You can just threaten and say in the public eye that this man did this to me. And some of these people are quick to settle out of court just to get their name out the style, right? Speaking about somebody out the style, it looks like my man Busta Rhymes turned himself back into the style. What am I talking about? Busta Rhymes turned himself in on Tuesday as a direct result of allegedly putting his hands on his assistants. What am I talking about? It looks like Busta Rhymes started whooping on his assistant's ass. This is allegedly because he was on the phone too much, playing with his phone too much. He says, "Yo, damn it, this is me paraphrasing. I need you to handle the business that's at hand instead of playing with this damn phone." They got going back and forth. So Buster sucker punched him a couple of times and left the scene. Eventually, he turned himself back in to the authorities, and apparently he got what you call a desk appearance ticket for the misdemeanor. Okay, like I like to say all the time, this is the Reporter newspaper. The Reporter newspaper is Akron's only black publication. This has been in business for like over 55 years. I am the hip hop journalist who's bringing you these news and views and stuff, right? Giving it to you, right? But it's not only just an Akron thing or a Blackburn, Ohio thing. We not only narrate our stories here, but we narrate them not only in the continent of America, but outside of the continent throughout the diaspora and on the lovely continent which we all come from, and that's Africa. So we are truly a black-owned publication. If you want to do the black thing and support black business, you need to stand on business by supporting this newspaper, right? You know, you can support it no matter if you're in Seattle or not. I just told you we through the continent and through the diaspora. And what you can do is follow this number right here and get you a yearly subscription, and they'll rush you one for the rest of the year every week. Well, listen, I got to get back to you, right? This is my favorite part of the show. It's that conscious content, right? It's that knowledge you can get in college. It's that understanding for your planning, okay? And you already know, I told you I was going to talk about it. Talk about your president, okay? I got to talk about him. Okay, your re-president, that's what I call him. Some people call him the president again. I'm calling him the re-president, you know, like bring it back, come rewind, okay? So listen, I can tell you about some of the policies he was talking about today. I was right there listening to it. Hell, if you go to the Reporter newspaper online, you'll be able to see the whole thing in its entirety about some of the promises he making. I guarantee you, some of you guys are gonna be like, wait a minute, what the hell? He's talking, he's doing the dog whistling thing. And I think he was. One of the things he said was, at the end of the day, the golden era of America starts again today. That's what he said. The hell, that's what I called the article too. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about how it relates to us in this hip hop world. Okay, yeah, you already know. It's time to bring these people up to the damn courtroom right now. Bring them up on charges. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Rick Ross, Nelly, and Soulja Boy. Okay. Now, I'm gonna just take it step by step. A lot of people ain't saying nothing about Soulja Boy. They say, yo, he's collecting the bag. He's about the money. He ain't got no political, you know what I'm saying? Get your money. Plus, did you see the court? I mean, not the court. Did you see the dance floor at the concert? The inaugural celebrations over there where they did their thing at? Okay, did you see it? At the crypto arena, whatever the hell they call this damn thing. Crypto ballroom. It was mad Eurocentric, but they was rocking out the Soulja Boy because he had that mega hit. So he got his money, so nobody's saying too much about him. Then you got your boy Rick Ross. I'm like, what the hell, man? But you can't be mad at Rick Ross either. Okay, you already know he about the bag. He'll tell you he about the bag. But really, the people that people are mad about right now is Nelly and Snoop Doogity Dogg. We're gonna talk about Snoop Dogg right now. Snoop Dogg comes out of the woodwork 2017, and he says, "Who in the hell is gonna perform for Donald Trump? If they do, they jigaboos. They just your man Snoop went all in, okay? But fast forward to 2025. Snoop Dogg has transcended the boundaries of just the black dollar, and he's always been getting for the longest, the big dollar, the Eurocentric dollar, the pop dollar, okay? It's popular. Snoop Dogg is popular now. He went from just doing black things to hosting being the face of the Olympics for the world to see, okay? Snoop Dogg's a big guy. I'm not making no excuses. But once upon a time in 2017, Snoop Dogg was saying shit like, "You funky dog head bitch." I guarantee you, Snoop Dogg won't talk like that in front of nobody no more. I'm gonna say it again. He said, "You funky dog head bitch." He said that to his sister online. I'm gonna say it again. He said that online, and you cats are shocked that he called you jigaboos and all that if you dare perform for Donald Trump the first time around. Okay? But now, since Snoop Doogity Dogg done changed the style up. Okay, he done progressed in his understanding on how to get the dollar and how to promote his brand. He's up there, yes, y'all, and yes, y'all, and sipping on gin and juice in front of Mazel. Okay, that's what y'all saying, right? I gotta tell you, man, it was a bad look. It was a bad look. I understand what everybody is saying. Hell, I understand what D.L. Hughley is saying. I understand what everybody is saying, but you have to understand, at the end of the day, Snoop Dogg grew and progressed, and he was working that crowd the best way he can. And a lot of people saying they wasn't even paying him no goddamn attention. But if you watch the whole performance, they eventually got into it. And there's some of those white ringers in that damn audience that was like, look at this guy. I remember that crap he was saying. He done changed the tune, right? Speaking about change the tune, keep that. We're going to put the pin in that. Well, really what got me upset, what I really want to talk about is my man Nelly.
Let's go.
Okay, now I know Nelly don't have no huge political affiliations. He's usually just a party person with some good songs. But Nelly showed up on my man Willie D's podcast. You know who Willie D is from the Ghetto Boys. Houston, represent, okay? No more talk, okay? Love that guy, watch him all the time. Okay, he asked him a simple question like, why would you even go and support a white supremacist like that guy? Nelly was trying to give examples of that guy's white supremacist motions and moves. The dude was stumbling and fumbling and dropping and man, he was just didn't know what the hell he was talking about. It was all bad. Hell, my wife thought he was trying to make mockery and trying to just be sarcastic. It was that damn bad. She really thought Nelly was being sarcastic, and I'm looking in the comments, he was not. Nobody thought this man was being sarcastic but my one person that I deal with, okay? But she loves black people. She want to see nothing but black people shining. I tried to tell her, well, this one, he's shining, but he's not shining right. That nigga is shining shoes, goddammit. He was shining and bucking and cooling and stuff, okay? And a lot of people said that's what he was saying while he was answering Willie D's questions, right? He was not saying, hey, at the end of the day, give me the bag. Matter of fact, he said he didn't do it for the money. He did it for the prestige of doing it for the presidency. Big ups. That's all he said. He said, I don't care who would have won or who was in office. I'm just honored to do my 1-2 in front of the presidency or for the presidency. He didn't care who it was, okay? Listen, I'm gonna put it like this. No matter what, all of the artists, all of them, Snoop Doogity Dogg, Nelly, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy are in the business for doing what? They're in the business for performing, and that's how they eat. If they get in the bag, so what? They get in the damn bag. But listen, you got to understand sometimes. You say some stuff, you should be able to grow for it. Just like my man Nelly said. I was about to close this out, but he said one thing I didn't like. And I hate that he said this, but the question was, again, why would you even deal with some of the bad stuff that Donald Trump is dealing with, right? He said, because he couldn't have the answer. His answer was to put the shit on us. He put the negative light on us. Well, we do bad shit, we don't want to talk about it. So why are we talking about his bad shit? What the hell, Nelly?
Oh my God.
At the end of the day, I heard one lady say today, she said, at the end of the day, when it comes to us understanding the plight of black people under the tyranny of white supremacy, we have to understand the only way we can make it out is to unify, okay? Not to separate, but we have to unify in a complete understanding and know that at the end of the day, our resources together by supporting us, buying for us, paying for us. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta shop with your brother before you shop with another. Big ups to my man, brother Nuri Muhammad, okay?
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, you getting struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash halu ella ilaha illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody yeah and J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shooting shot, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target, back to back.